Hi everyone. Today we are joined today with our amazing client Patrick, all the way in Florida, I do believe as well. I guess before we get into it, Patrick, could you just give a quick introduction to your business, what you guys clean, and how long you've been doing it for as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So my business is Clean Pristine Solutions. We're a commercial cleaning company here in Tampa, Florida. We've been in business roughly about 3 years. We service Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, and its surrounding areas.
Fire, fire. And I guess when you first started, how were you getting clients? Like what was working, what wasn't working for you when you were getting clients?
We tried initially, so going in, we tried other paid methods. I won't name specifically, but just other methods where you can buy leads, but it's swamped. So we were trying those out, but we were fighting for leads with other companies. So most of these companies, what they do is they sell you a lead and then you have to fight with three or four other companies. We also tried cold calling, didn't get really good results because people are busy. Nobody likes being interrupted in the middle of a busy workday. We also tried some door knocking. It went okay, but soliciting in Florida is really big on, they're kind of against it with so many businesses here. So we had pretty much tried every avenue, man. And then you reached out to us, and I was like, man, who's this guy with these email messages? They're really good. And as they say, the rest is history, man.
Yes, man, I appreciate it. I was gonna ask as well, Patrick,
Sure.
'cause you mentioned like different lead vendors where you'd share leads from. I know commonly we hear
Mhm.
stuff such as like Contact, Angie's, those type of platforms. Have you had any experience with those type of platforms previously?
Yes, we've used from Thumbtack to Angie's to just about every pay. I call it pay to play.
Cool.
So every pay to play lead gen service and the quality, I think it's more or less good for getting started. But once you get your first few contracts, it's really just burning money
Yeah.
because you're competing with so many people and it's just solely on who's the cheapest, man.
Yeah.
It's never on value. So for a lot of independent cleaners or independent business owners, you build up this valuable asset and you never really get to showcase it because you're always competing just on pricing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I see what you mean. So
mm,
the competitive nature. I was gonna say as well, Patrick, because
yeah.
I know we did reach out to you wanting to work with you and bring you guys
Mhm.
leads, but we do know that your inbox is probably packed with loads of different, hey Patrick, we can do this for you, we can do this for you. I guess what made us stand out to you, or maybe it was just luck to be honest, but if you remember, what made you want to work with us when we reached out?
Honestly, it was the messaging. Like you did really well on just speaking to not too salesy, but enough to speak to like what matters to like business owners. Like, hey, I can help you get better quality leads, and we're offering this service and the image avatar too. So that was really big because when you're seeing a lot of inboxes, you just see all of these generic company logos. You see this. So like the avatar that you had, it interrupted, like, hey, it stands out. It's a
Yeah.
bright color, so that made a big difference. Just that stood out to me from seeing so many different emails every day.
Honestly, Patrick, I really appreciate that as well. I was gonna ask, like, since we've worked together,
Yes, sir.
we worked together for maybe around 6 weeks so far. Like, what results have you kind of
Mhm.
seen so far, whether that's contracts, etc. as well?
Perfect. So we've closed 3 contracts since starting with you, man, and it's been a great experience. I mean, high quality leads, better than we were getting from other vendors. Like I said, the quality number one is the quality of the leads, just untouched leads where it wasn't saturated with other vendors. I know two of our contracts hadn't even reached out to anybody for a cleaning. So one of them, they were doing a cleaning in-house. The second, they had a cleaner and it wasn't going well. So just overall, really, really great quality of leads, man, that, helped us be able to showcase what we offer and get us in front of the right type of client, like our ideal client. Even for the ones that we didn't get, we still had an opportunity to present and maybe build on the back end a follow-up relationship that we wouldn't have before.
Yeah,
So
bro, I really appreciate that. And hopefully, we said three for now. Hopefully, more and more contracts to come from there as well.
yeah, hopefully, because it's only been, what's crazy? When you said 6 weeks, I'm like, wait, it's only been 6 weeks. I don't know why I felt like it was long. Yeah,
Honestly, no,
yeah, only 6 weeks, man. That's crazy.
I was gonna say time's generally been flying by with the outreach as well. I guess fine.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, I guess final question, Patrick, as well. Like, obviously, you as a business owner, if a business owner like you kind of asked, like, hey, is it worth it to work with these guys? What would you say to them? Like, what would you recommend?
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. If I mean, I wish you guys in the beginning of the journey, if I would have found you guys, you would have found me. I definitely would have been using you. But let me say this, 3 contracts closed, but out of 15, maybe 10, 15 leads total. So that's a big part. It wasn't just 3 leads that you provided. You guys gave us like 15 leads. Now, all the qualifying, we had to kind of tune it to where it qualified down to exactly what we wanted, and you guys really delivered on that. So just to clear that up, it wasn't 3 leads, it was like 12 or 15 leads. And initially we did about 9 walkthroughs out of those. We were able to qualify a lot over the phone.
Yeah.
So we did about 9 or 8 walkthroughs, and then it came down to which were all proposals that sent out, and then about 3 so far, we'll say,
Yeah.
has decided to go with us. So
Oh, this is so exciting. Super fire, Patrick.
yeah, man.